Republican Party, bought Trump, bought our government, and now you're berating and castigating the only people who actually liked you.
What's going on, you guys? Today, Kyle Kulinski is calling out the lies of Elon Musk. Yes, Kyle Kulinski, he is pointing the finger and able to back it up, say what you want. He is calling out the Elon Musk. He is calling out his lies. He's just calling him out for being a loser, how he's crashing out. Let's get into the vid.
All right, guys, so Elon has been having an absolutely legendary crash out. Very public, very visible for the past, I don't even know how many days it's been now. 3 days, 4 days. So it all started because Elon came out, and so did Vivek, in favor of this H-1B visa program. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically an immigration program where they say, hey, we like high-skilled immigrants to come into the country, particularly for the tech sector, right? Now, of course, the problem with this is the H-1B visa is incredibly exploitative. Basically, it is like...
He's 100% right. If you look on Twitter, if you look on anywhere that, that may have this information, Elon Musk is seen having so many different low-tier employees for these H-1B visas. It seems like he is just bringing in whoever he can. And actually, they do have an article where he laid off 2,000 workers to hire 2,000 immigrants through this visa. So Kyle is right on the dot.
Indentured servitude, and the company kind of owns your ass if you're here working for them. So the whole purpose of it is to bring in foreign workers for lower wages and longer hours. And of course, part and parcel with that is, hey, if you happen to be an American and you don't want to work for the lower wages and you don't want to work the endless hours, well, then you're sort of asked out. Sorry about that, right? Like, that's the whole idea behind this. Now, of course, Vivek and Elon are in favor of this because they're mega wealthy tech bro assholes, right? How did Vivek make his money? He made his money through a massive pump and dump scam. That's what he did. He bought this Alzheimer's drug, and it had already failed like 4 different clinical trials, and he bought it and then used his marketing skills to go out there and pump it up as if, no, we're on the brink of actually making this thing something special, and we're going to make this special, and you guys need to invest in it. And they did the old rug pull and ran out the back door with all the money. Elon, don't even get me started on Elon with all the things he overpromises and underdelivers and is fraudulent about, etc. Remember that video that dropped 13 years?
It's important to have small people, whether it is even you, the viewer watching this video, Kyle Kulinski, or anyone, to continue to call out the hypocrisy and to continue to call out the corruption in these big names such as Elon Musk, Vivek, these big characters, these big players on this worldwide stage. They need to be held accountable as Kyle Kulinski is right now.
Years ago, where he said, I'll have a man on Mars in 10 years. Really? What happened with that? What happened with the Hyperloop that you promised the moon and the sun and the stars over, and now got Dickie McGee's axe to show for it? There's 1,000 examples of it. I highly recommend, guys, go to YouTube, type in Thunderfoot, one word, and Thunderfoot Elon Musk. Type that in, and then put aside like 3 or 4 hours. You can throw it on double speed or 1.5 times speed. This guy, in incredible detail, breaks down the 1,000 ways in which Elon Musk is a total con man, okay? So, guess what? Them taking this position made MAGA go, well, hold on here. What did you think we meant when we said we are anti-immigration and we want net zero immigration? What did you think that meant? You think we're going to, carve loopholes so that you can make more profit, you oligarch, billionaire, robber baron prick? And so they started going at it. Right, but again, what you're going to see here, this is the...
And go at it they did. On Twitter, it seems to be non-stop drama between the two different sides, between Elon Musk and Vivek. I'm sure Kyle Kulinski will start to show the great details of how Elon Musk, or, they might call him Adrian Dittman, as they want to say, to be one of these characters who's just turning on the people. He is turning on even his own maggots, even the own people that support him for whatever reason. He's turning on them. So it really is just, it's perfect. It's a perfect setup for the destruction of the right and for the fall of them.
The problem with Elon and the problem with so many people in the modern day and age is people are way too online. They're way too invested in this shit, and they don't touch grass. They don't have hobbies outside of what they do online, right? And so when you're taking in all day, every day, criticisms of you that you feel are unfair, and you feel, oh my God, my whole base is now turning on me, that's when the legendary crash out happens. So let's start with this one. Here we go. Elon Musk 2 days ago. My tolerance for subtards is limited. We'll get more on this in a minute. He started calling the MAGA base both subtards and retards. Okay.
What a man child to start resorting to name calling. What's this guy's like? What does he do actually for us? To even be talking to people on a with name calling of that matter. Has he looked in the mirror? Does he know who he is? Does he know the memes that get made about him? Possibly not. I'm not sure. Kyle, keep on doing your thing, man.
My tolerance for subtards is limited. And then 2 days after that, this was yesterday, please post a bit more positive, beautiful, or informative content on this platform.
So these are just the start of Kyle Kulinski going in on Elon. Let's go for some more. By the way, guys, if you like this vid, make sure to like and subscribe down below.
Egomaniac, narcissistic, God complex freak you have to be to try to pull this one doing here. Egomaniac, narcissistic, God complex freak you have to be to try to pull this one over on people? All right, we're not done. Here we go. This one I think actually gets more spicy. So here he is, Elon or Adrian Dittman, yelling at the MAGA base. Here we go.
Thank you all for coming today. And ironically enough, some elements of the extreme legacy MAGA movement will have to deal with it as well. Because that's how it is. And don't hate the fucking big tech bros. Because out of all of them, Elon is the only one that's giving all of these crackheads a fucking voice. I want you to try and pull that shit on fucking Facebook and see how long you last. You ungrateful motherfuckers, seriously. You keep crying censorship this and
this right here is a common trope for people who are leaning to the right. They just say whatever the hell is on their brain. They want to make it all about them. It's all about me. How can I get as much limelight on me? How can I get as much shine on me? How can I make Elon Musk, right, from Elon Musk's point of view, how can I make Elon Musk look so great? How can I make him look so wonderful? How can, it has nothing to do with anybody else besides his own selfish motives and his own ego. That is the biggest problem with all of these right-wing fuckheads. They all care about that ego shit. And it's very evident, and he's getting exposed right before our very eyes. It's the most wonderful thing in the world.
censorship that. You're not censored. Your takes just suck. Get over it, and get over yourselves. Honestly. I'm not an enemy of anyone, but if you hate me for saying this, so fucking be it. I don't care.
Yeah, you sound like you don't care.
I'm part of what's new. You get to make that choice yourself. Do better. Anyways, thank you all for coming today.
Unbelievable. The entitlement oozing from this man, bro. Holy shit. Wow. The lack of self-perception. Like, dude, you are an oligarch, robber baron, billionaire, welfare queen, immigrant who bought the Republican Party, bought Trump, bought our government, and now you're berating and castigating the only people who actually liked you over this issue because you want to have cheap labor you can exploit. Like, and by the way, we all told you this, right? Everybody on the left told you this. We told the MAGA base this all along. You think this guy is looking out for the good of the American people? No, Elon Musk wants more money. He wants more power. He wants to own the government, run the government, control the government.
But nobody gives a fuck at the very end of the day. I mean, Kyle knows this. You have these people that just follow him and say, ooh, Tesla truck, ooh, blah, 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 and they just start, playing all these fucking games. Elon Musk is one of the biggest fucking sellouts in history. He's selling out his own fucking people, the own human race, for his bullshit, but nobody gives a fuck. You know, Kyle Kulinski obviously knows that these are the people that are following him, you know, or hopefully they catch on after, you know, enough exposure. But the idea is that Elon Musk is a fucking idiot. Kyle Kulinski is exposing him really great.
Control the presidency. He wants to give himself more corporate welfare and subsidies, right? Like, this is what this is about. The endless lust for greed and power, the idea he's trying to deliver wins for the American people and make America great again. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
So that's pretty much it, guys. Kyle Kulinski continues to go on and continues to go in on Elon Musk. I think that's the best thing in the world. I think that Kyle Kulinski is showing everyone who the real enemy is and just who the real hypocrites are in this day and age. Elon Musk, it is obvious that he is selfish, greedy bastard, that's all he cares about is money. That's all he cares about is himself and to preserve his little fragile sense of self. That is it. At the very end of the day, Kyle Kulinski, thank you so much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And